Hi Twin Flamers, welcome to your reading, and this is for the twin flame couple. Right, welcome to Timeless Tarot 111. For those of you who's new to the channel, there's a lot of segments. You know, twin flame, of course, pick a card, channel messages, and almost personal readings. Feel free to check the playlist. For those of you who's wondering why there's Babaylantv here, that is the mother channel. It gave birth to Timeless Tarot. Usually those timeless readings are posted in Babaylantv, you know. But I decided to solely designate this Babaylantv for the zodiacs and create a new channel for the timeless readings. It doesn't matter if you just saw it now, a week after it's posted, a year after it's posted, as long as you resonated with the reading or with the title, that's when the time that you need to hear the message. Of course, this deck is for the DF. DF, you're here. And the other deck will be for the DM. Let's put it here. Okay. This is for the DM. For those of you who wants to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. If you have questions in this reading, or if you have a personal question, there is a link in the description box. You will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. For those of you who wants to know your lucky numbers and lucky color, dated January the 8th to January the 14th, it's already posted in Instagram. Also, there's a link so that you can be routed to Instagram. If you want to know your financial forecast, it's already posted in Instagram. Okay, let's begin. DF, your first card is the Hermit, Nine of Wands, and the Temperance. Okay. I can see here that, in a way, you know, it felt like your DM is, or this is you. I can see here that you're testing the waters, checking if your DM is going to respond, right? But it felt like you have been doing this for quite a while now. You're trying to summon your DM to respond, to be cooperative in the dynamic, but it felt like your DM is kind of like not responding, and you have been trying. You have been trying for quite a while now. Your DM might be Sagittarius or has a Sagittarius placement in their chart, or a Virgo or has a Virgo placement, or you have a Sagittarius or Virgo placement in your chart, or you are a Sagittarius or Virgo. But I can see here that it felt like you are getting mad. I can see here. It felt like there is some little anger because it felt like your DM is not responding. Let's check. We will clarify all the cards, or some of the cards. There's a jumper. It is because you are feeling a kind of sad here, right? You're a little sad because anger and sadness, wow, when you mix them together, it's kind of like a little dangerous because sometimes it will add up, right? And emotions are heightened. Your DM, it's kind of like it's either there's a lot of things that's going on in their place, in their mind, you know, career, their own personal life. I can see here hobbies. And for a few numbers of you, your DM is connecting with other, you know, energies, and it's a little sad. So you felt like I'm wasting my time on this, and there's, like what I mentioned, a little anger here. So you felt like this connection is not, you're losing hope, and there is anger also in yourself, wherein, why did I place myself into this kind of situation. I didn't sign up for this, right? Let's check here. The Hermit card. So you are now juggling, because you have been waiting for so long. There's a lot of waiting game here. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is you're trying to wait for your harvest, and now you're juggling this connection because how much time will the TF is going to wait for their DM to respond? So there's a little anger here. You want to win at all cost. So I can see here that either your DM is Taurus or has a Taurus placement in their chart, or you have a Taurus placement, or you're a Taurus. I can see here you want to win at all cost here. What you wanted is your happiness. There's a little, you know, anger because why can't you give me my happiness? Why can't you provide the happiness? Wherein I know that you can, the DM can easily, give this. Nine of Pentacles, I told you happiness. Something is about to happen here because of you're trying to push your DM to respond. One of those tricks that you're doing, your DM will, with the Wheel of Fortune. Even though the DM has a lot of things in their plate, I can see here still a victorious beginning and warmth in this connection. So why are you feeling sad? It is because you cannot see it um in your 3D world, but I can see here your DM is holding back. Yes, that's also the thing why you are a little sad here. What you wanted is for your DM to provide you an abundant beginning. So 10 of Swords. You're waiting for the right time for your DM to give you the abundance. But how much more time, right? Because I can see here there's a lot of waiting game from you, and you're about to lose hope. You're about to lose your shit on this, right? Um, the Hangman. This is for the DM. The DM felt like they are still in limbo. So your DM might also be a Scorpio or has a Scorpio placement in their chart, or you are a Scorpio or has a Scorpio placement in their chart. You know what I can see here, what this DM is doing is they're not ready to give the full commitment because they are still enjoying, their bachelor life, their singlehood. I can see here that there's also a lot of partying that's going on, a lot of meeting of people. Um, King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Your DM is also waiting for the right time to provide this abundance. But I think that your DM is wanted to make sure here that you are the right person to give their abundance. What's the overall energy? Your DM will make an announcement. Told you one of your tricks here. Your DM will kind of like you're gonna summon your DM. The Hangman, see, they know, right? They know that if they're gonna give someone this abundance, if they're gonna give someone this ring, that they're gonna put on their hand, the DM will protect it. But it felt like they are not ready. That's why they left you. And it takes a lot of courage because deep inside your person do not want to be bothered. They want to have this journey alone for now, right? They wanted to enjoy first until they realized that my DF is the one for me. I can see your less communication, and I think that the DM is getting less of what they deserve because of the DM here, trying to also check on other energies. So DM is also juggling, right? And the juggle part here is there will come to a time that DM will finally realize that I think it's time for me to create a family. I can see here that DM will be very passionate once this abundance was provided, And it will happen, I can see here, one day at a time. They're not gonna give you this complete abundance, this huge amount of love, like it will just land in your lap. It will be given like one day at a time. So it will really take time. That makes sense. The Virgo card or the Hermit. They are also holding back, but I can see here once they decided, once they are enlightened that they wanted to have a family here, they're gonna move a little faster. They're gonna make an announcement here, and I can see that. Yes, I can see here that there is a second chance, the death card, to give you the equal give and take here. So the DM here kind of like wanted to have their own sweet time, enjoy themselves. But the DM here is how much more, right, are you going to enjoy? Because you are happy, being alone, while I am here waiting and I don't know what to do, like the DF, right? So here is your reading, but I can see your DF that your DM will soon be awakened and will finally realize that they need to, you know, have a family of their own, and when they're ready in their own sweet time, and they're gonna contact you back and come back to you to provide all of this, um, to complete the cycle, to complete the mission of your journey. So this is your reading. Thank you so much. I hope to see you also in Babaylantv. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you in the next reading. Goodbye.